For scrambled eggs, we're going to need a few basic ingredients and supplies. We're going to need a nonstick frying pan, some eggs, some butter, salt and pepper, and a cooking utensil. We recommend using a rubber spatula or a wooden spoon. Next, you're going to crack your eggs into a separate bowl. Doing this makes it easier to get any shells out that might drop into the eggs. And a tip is to actually use an eggshell half to get any shells out, and it's kind of like a spoon. Then you're going to mix your eggs with a fork or a whisk. Doing this will help incorporate any bigger chunks of white or yolk. Then you're going to put a few tablespoons of butter into your pan on medium-high heat. And once the butter gets frothy and moves into the middle of the pan, you are going to pour your egg mixture right into the pan. Once the eggs start to set on the side of the pan, push your eggs from the outside in until they are scrambled. Scrambled eggs are so versatile and you can really add whatever you want into them, and that's why they're so popular, is because you can personalize them to whatever you want. Start off by putting your eggs right into the pot and pouring water on top until there is about an inch of water covering the eggs. Bring the water and the eggs to a boil, and once the water is brought to a boil, we're going to take the pot off the heat and cover for 4 to 16 minutes depending on your preference. Then we're going to put our eggs into an ice bath for 10 to 15 minutes. Doing this makes the eggs easier to handle, and it also helps the shells peel off easier. Then we're going to dry off our egg, do a little tap and roll, and the shells will come right off. First, put a few tablespoons of butter into the pan on medium to high heat. Again, once the butter gets frothy and moves to the middle of the pan, we're going to crack our egg right into the pan, or you can crack it into a separate dish first if that is easier for you. Once the egg white starts to firm up, we're going to pour a few drops of water into the pan and cover for a few minutes. You know it's done when the egg whites are completely cooked through and firm. Season with whatever you'd like, and then you have the perfect fried egg. This method of cooking poached eggs is easy if you are cooking for a lot of people or making a lot of poached eggs at once. First, you're going to want to start off by salting your water pretty heavily and bringing the water to a hard simmer. Once your water is at a hard simmer, we are going to put a heat-safe bowl right into the pot. Then you're going to crack your egg into a separate dish and then pour your egg right into the heat-safe dish that's already in the pot. Take the bowl out with some tongs, drain the water out, and then you have the perfect poached egg.